Hi guys, today I'm doing a video you guys actually voted for on Instagram. I asked you if you'd rather have an ASMR favorite or a vegan full face, and literally 100% of you said vegan full face. So I'm very excited about it. I am almost 100% cruelty free with my beauty routine, body care, hair care, stuff like that. Almost. I'm getting there. I don't want to waste anything, so I'm trying to use up stuff I already have. But all the stuff in this video is vegan. I double checked, so hopefully I'm 100% right. Not all these brands are 100% vegan, but the products are, if that makes sense. So mostly what we have here is Au Naturale, or Au Natural, however you want to say it. I actually tried one of these multi-sticks they have in a Allure beauty box a while back, and it really intrigued me, so I placed an order for another one, got a few more products, and they have this thing on their website where you can pick 5 or 6 minis for $15, so you could try everything out without paying the full price, because they are sort of on the higher end side of things. I also have some RMS Beauty, which I really am liking. I have something from e.l.f. All my brushes are vegan too. And yeah, so there are some things I struggled to find. One thing I could not find was a brow gel or a brow wax that was vegan. I looked up all the ones I have and none of them said they were vegan. Most of them have beeswax in them, which I'm actually allergic to, but I guess because it's like in your brows, it's not giving me a reaction. But I couldn't find any, even brow like filling stuff. Like I couldn't find any that I had that were vegan. I'm sure some of them are, but I didn't like look into my entire collection. So I think we have mostly full face here. I'm actually not going to do my brows just for the sake of making this a full vegan video. We're also going to ignore this Whopper, whatever it is. It looks like a zit. I think it was a zit. Now it's just this horrible red spot. And I'm getting another giant zit here. I don't know if you can see it. So one of those under the skin painful ones. So awesome. So a lot of the stuff I have, I don't know if the colors are right. I feel like they're going to be way too dark, but we're going to just see. Some of the stuff I have used and I really like, and some is brand new. I've never touched it before. So this is a full face of vegan makeup, partly first impressions, partly not. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put some oil on my lips because they feel real dry. This is the Au Naturale lip oil in rose, the color rose. It doesn't have rose in it. This was actually a free sample I got with my order. It was kind of empty though. Like I feel like there wasn't much in here when I got it, but I do really like it. It's very thin, lightweight. It kind of smells like a ring pop. If you remember what those smell like a strawberry ring pop. It's very liquidy, like it can bleed and stuff, but I like it. It feels really nice. Now foundation wise, I have some concealers. I have the Flawless concealer from e.l.f., which I really like. I did a video trying this out. I also have the RMS Beauty Un Cover-Up, which I really like. But from Au Naturale, I have 3 different products now. They're all in these little minis, in these little bags I got. So I have the cream foundation in 2 shades, I believe, right? Yeah, I got 2 shades because they don't give you all that many options when you're getting these samples. So I feel like they're both going to be way too dark for me. I have one in Sand and one in Biscay. So I think Biscay is a little bit more neutral, so I feel like I'll try that one first. I also have their a powder bronzer, a cream bronzer, and an eyeshadow, and a cream concealer, which I think is still going to be too dark and beige, but we're going to give it a go. I'll try it on my hand if it's too dark for my face. Let's just take the cream foundation and see what's what. I haven't even heard anything about this. Okay, so they give them to you in these little pots like this. I want to feel it first. I didn't bring a sponge. It's definitely creamy. This is the shade Sand. It actually might not be that dark. I don't know why I thought it was so dark. Like, it's really, really not. Let's put it here. Isn't that what people do? It's a little yellow. And now we're going to try the shade Biscay. I might just mix them together though, because this one's kind of like super neutral looking. Do they look too similar? I mean, this is Biscay and this is Sand. Or whatever I just said. Not Sand. What is it? Yeah, it is Sand. Okay. They're definitely both too dark. I think I'm going to stick with... Actually, I think Sand is going to be better, but I do feel like I need a sponge. I'm going to wet a sponge. I got a towel because I know I'm going to make a mess, and I got my damp sponge. I think I'm going to try to apply it with my fingers and then blend it out. I'm just going to like pop it all over like this. I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how this coverage is going to be. I haven't tried anything other than the Multisticks and that lip oil from this brand. I don't know how full coverage this will be like. I feel like it's too thick to actually use your hands. Like, that's why I got the sponge. Usually I would just use my hands. I do want to try the Un Cover-Up foundation from RMS, but it's like $40-something. The coverage is actually pretty nice. Like, I don't know if you're gonna see, I should have taken a before picture so you could really see what my skin looked like before. It is definitely light, but I didn't use that much. I think I'm gonna try to use a little bit more. It's actually, when I look at up close with the mirror, it's looking pretty good. Like, I'm actually liking it. Well, I actually have a scar here that's kind of clinging too. Other than that, I actually think it looks really nice. It looks similar to the Glossier skin tint, which is one of my favorites. I don't believe that that's cruelty free. I mean, it is cruelty free, but I don't think it's vegan. This actually looks gorgeous. I'm like this close to just going online right now and ordering it. This looks so nice. Oh wow. I actually think the color is perfect. Okay, I'm not going to use the sponge, I don't think, for the concealer. But we're going to try to use their concealer. I feel like it'll be too dark. I'm going to put it on my hand first, actually, and then we'll try it. This is the shade Beige. I think it's the lightest shade they had an option for samples. It's not as creamy as the foundation. It's a little more thick right here. Why does everything look lighter once I apply it? You know what? We're going to try it under the eyes. I'm not doing anything today, so I'm not all that concerned. The most I want for my concealer under the eyes is like a little bit just to get rid of the darkness and not cling to dryness, because my under eyes are like so dry. And this doesn't look that bad. It's not as moisturizing as some concealers. So I wouldn't say this concealer is going to be great if you're like maybe more mature or have really dry under eyes like me. It's not terrible though. It's definitely not the worst. That's actually quite brightening. I'm going to try to use this to cover up that red spot on my cheek too, but this looks like one of those ones that's just going to not be covered no matter what you do. Oh, I hate that I can't fill my brows in. Okay, we're zoomed in. Sorry if you can hear noises. I can't do anything about it right now. But I have these two cream blushes. They're actually Multisticks from Naturale. I got Grapefruit, which is this kind of more peachy color. They all have a shimmer, but it's not like noticeable. I do like that color, but I feel like I'm not in the mood for that today. I bought this one, which is Roseate. I think that's how you say it. It's more of a dark kind of color, and I'm just going to use my finger. I don't like drawing the stick right on my face. I find that to just look funny. These feel super dry to the touch, but they're not. I hope it's picking up on camera. Like, it is for me, but I don't know if once I get it on the computer if it's going to look that good. But I like to take my blush in here, especially this time of year, so it looks like I was like in the sun. I love that. Love that. Okay, so I have a cream concealer from Naturale 2. A cream bronzer, I mean. I got the darker shade. I don't know why. They had a lighter shade, but for some reason I got the shade Caramel. This is going to be super dark, but I have a brush to blend it out because I can blend out cream blush with my fingers, but I don't think blending out cream bronzer with my fingers is a good idea. But look how dark this is. You guys are like, you're insane. That's dark. It's freaking dark. I'm going to try to just do a little contour with it. I also have a powder bronzer in the shade Warm, which looks pretty nice. And then my eyeshadow will just be a one shade look because that's all I have. And then I have a highlight, the Living Luminizer from RMS, which I'm excited about. It's like coppery. This color is not gonna look good on me. And blend that out, hopefully. It won't look too crazy. But it's blending super nice. So powder I have for my face, I'm going to use at the end obviously because I have more cream products to go through, but this is the Derma Essentials Sun Protection Mineral Powder SPF 30. I really wanted this because I use SPF every day, but I want a powder, but I don't really like using powder. My skin doesn't need a lot of powder, just a little in my T-zone, and I thought this would be like a nice little addition, and it is vegan and cruelty free and mineral sunscreen. I don't love the format, like this little thing with this brush and then it comes out the top. I don't like that. I prefer if it was in like a loose powder thing or a compact, but what are you gonna do? That's just how they make it. Now we're gonna use the powder bronzer, and then we're gonna do the highlight and then the eyeshadow and then mascara. Oh my god, this is so cute. They actually have like a little, can you see that? Probably not. It's like 3 little holes. I didn't know they were gonna do that. That's so cute. That looks really natural. This actually reminds me, there's like a loose Bare Minerals bronzer that they make. I only tried it once in the store. I loved it, but I was like, oh, a loose bronzer, like that seems like a nightmare. And this is reminding me of that color. My cousin would love this. I actually think that looks really pretty. I'm gonna have to turn the lights down at the end so you can really see how all this looks. The RMS Beauty Living Luminizer, I love this. They have lots of shades, like warmer ones for your skin tone, but because I'm so pale, I like this. It's like a pearly, yellowy white. And it's so nice. It's even more natural looking than the Haloscope from Glossier. Not sure if that is cruelty free. I mean, it is cruelty free. I'm not sure if that's vegan. But I love this. It looks so wet. And like, just like you're glowing. I use it way more than I should because I'm already kind of like shiny today because it's pretty freaking hot out. So I think that's it for the skin. I think, like, look at that. It's like, looks really crazy with this lighting. But when I turn the lights down, you'll see how it looks like. It's like not sparkly, it's just so natural. Oh my god, I love it so much. Mascara, this is a brand that's obviously not vegan, but it is newly cruelty free, and that is COVERGIRL. You guys saw me loving this mascara in my review about a year ago now, I want to say. This is amazing mascara, and I forgot a lash curler. What is wrong with me today? While I was getting my lash curler, I realized I totally forgot to use the eyeshadow. Doy. This is the only shade I think they had that I liked. This is like a purpley color, so it's gonna be weird with this really natural look, but it's the Au Naturale eyeshadow. It's a cream shadow in the shade Shiraz, S-H-I-R-A-Z. Look who we have here. Sorry, Belga, I know you don't like the light that's things. He's not a fan. So I want to show you this shade. I'm going to swatch this one. It's like a plum kind of color. It's very deep, but I feel like I can sheer it out pretty easy. The texture of all these is awesome. It's a kind of like a brownie purple. Okay, so now we're going to go in with that on the eye. I'm going to not, like, it looks dark on my finger, but I'm going to be blending that out with a brush. So I'm going to try to keep it on the outer area and then like blend it inward. I lifted that up way too high. What's nice about this brand is a lot of cream products that I've tried in the past blend like badly because they set too quick, and this, because it is natural, I feel like there's probably more oils in here and they don't feel like they're still easy to blend. Like, they're very soft. I definitely made that way too messy. I suck at this. I mean, I like it. It's a little muddy and like I went too far here. I like how my face looks, and the face products to me are way more important. But we're gonna put the mascara on and then some more lip product. I could actually use your Multisticks. Maybe I'll use this. Oh my god, why am I so tired? Let me just actually use this Au Naturale, the same thing I use on my cheeks. Oh, that's something. This is definitely a good vegan, cruelty-free alternative to like Better Than Sex or even L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm going to pop on a little bit more lip oil. This already has some in the cap. I'm going to take my mirror and just pop it right in my T-zone just for a little extra. I already have sunscreen on. I actually like this powder. It's not too cakey and it looks really nice. It actually kind of makes your pores look tiny. So that's that. Pop my hair down and zoom you in so you could really see how the skin looks and everything. Look how nice my skin looks. I love it. I mean, I even put highlighter over that horrible zit and like it still doesn't look terrible. You see that highlighter? Dang! But let me just do a real close-up so you can see, like a super close-up so you can see my skin really well. Let's go through everything that we used today. The first, foundation. We have Biscay and Sand. Sand is actually more my color than Biscay. Biscay is too, I don't even know. I'm going to try to zoom you in a little bit on these colors. I love the formula. Can you see that? This one's like more peachy and this one's more like grayish and cool maybe? Olive maybe? So this one's more my shade. The concealer also, I do have a lot of concealers. I do like the RMS one and the Glossier, and I really love too. They're very creamy and like very nice. This one, like I said, I really like, but it's not like my favorite. I think it's a bit too firm for my dry under eyes, so I don't think I'll be purchasing a full size of this. Cream bronzer, I actually really like the texture of it. If they have, I'm pretty sure they do have like a more grayish neutral tone. I think I would buy that just because this color is like way too like dark and like weird for me. The powder bronzer, again, I do really like. I don't know what other shades they have. I just don't like it in this little tiny thing. I do wish it was like pressed. I do have a lot of bronzers to get through. So again, this will be like an interest like wish list thing, but it won't be something I'm gonna immediately go out and purchase. The eyeshadow, again, I do like the texture, but I'm not that into cream eyeshadows. I love cream face makeup. But for the eyes, it's just not my favorite, so I like the lip oil. I wouldn't repurchase it though because I have more like moisturizing lip products I really like. The mascara, you guys know I really like it. Powder I really like. The highlighter I love. These Multisticks I really love. Au Naturale is a really great brand. RMS Beauty, really great brand. I love both of them and I will be looking more into them to try to buy more stuff. But right now Au Naturale I think is kind of taking the lead because there's more products I like from them. But like I said, they are pricey, but if you are really focused on vegan cruelty-free beauty, these are good brands. Sorry, my cat's crying. But I'm really satisfied with this look. I'm really satisfied with these products. This is like my go-to kind of look. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is what I was really excited to do. Some of these will probably be featured in a favorites at some point. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you next time.